Let's talk about networking. It's really important in business. It helps you to find the right business connections and it gives you lots of support in terms of being a business owner. But I also understand that it's not everybody's favourite spot is going to networking events. So I'd like to offer up just a few points to help you to get to the room and sort of present in your best way possible. So my first point is have an objective for the networking event. And what I mean by that is, what is it that you want to get from that event? What is it that the business need or you need? Do you need resources? Do you need somebody to create a website or print business cards? Do you need to set an objective for you personally? So when you go, you get information on 4 new business contacts, or 5 or 10, whatever it might be for you. But my suggestion is create clear, simple objectives for yourself. Then you will always have focus when you are at the event, and you don't lose track of why you're there. So it's a productive time, okay? My second sort of piece of advice, I guess, is to perhaps get there first. So I know that a lot of people come to me and sort of talk about, being anxious, being around a group of people or walking into a room and there's lots of people there. So one of the things you can do for yourself is actually to arrive at the event a little bit earlier. It's a lot easier to be in the room and people walking towards you than it is for you to be actually arriving and lots of people already there. The other thing you can do, and people also ask me about, is what do I say? I've never met this person before. What is my opening question? So all you might need to ask is, how's your day? How are things going? Again, keep it simple. And in asking that kind of open question, just simply starts conversation. And that's all that needs to happen. So perhaps don't overthink your question. Just be you and just ask them how they're doing. So my third point, let's get the second point up. So that's get there early. Oh, can't spell early. And my third point is about breathing. Now this might sound slightly crackers, but we often need to present when we're at a networking event. And it can cause, pretty uncomfortable feelings and feeling a little bit anxious. So what I suggest is just before you're due to present, and you'll know because essentially probably the person to your right will be needing to do their blah first. You can be sitting there and just having a calm, quiet moment without anybody knowing and simply breathe 3 times through your nose, out through your mouth. So you're like, and if you do that 3 times and actually think, right, just drop my shoulders, it will really help you kind of relax into the moment. So when you stand up, and do stand up because it really helps with projecting your voice without having to sound like you're shouting, you will feel a lot calmer than if you're sitting there really heightened and kind of really sort of sitting and thinking about the uncomfortable feelings. Actively breathe and think about the breathing, and that just helps to calm you. So going forward, please remember networking isn't about grabbing sales in the room. If they happen, that's absolutely wonderful, but realistically what you're actually doing is building business contacts for the longevity of your business, for business growth. So always go with that head on. If you get a sale out of it, that's absolutely brilliant. But you're about making business connections to help you grow your business.